Alright you guys, I'm bringing you the way that I am sewing up this AB free mask pattern. I got the pattern online, I printed it out, I went ahead and cut my pattern, and instead of drawing the dart lines, I actually just went ahead and cut the dart lines out. For the way I do it, it just makes it a heck of a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew the bottom here and the top here. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and sew my darts in too. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have the top, and the bottom all sewed up. So now I'm going to sew up my darts. I could have done that before I sewed them together, top and bottom, and that's what I've been doing, but I forgot. I think I got distracted by the camera. So it doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to sew them up. I've pinched them together like you would if they weren't sewn together already. No big deal. So now I'm going to sew up these darts. Looks like this, and I'm going to sew up the smaller chin dart down here. So I'm going to sew those up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my darts sewn in here, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this guy right side out. I have left the sides open. Oh, I probably should have trimmed that white off. Oh well. They're not going to care. I'll just make sure that I enclose that seam a bit. Okay, so I got this guy flipped right side out, and I'm going to go ahead and iron some pleats into here. But you can see right now I have my nose dart and my chin dart, and I'm ready to move on. So I'm going to actually go ahead and serge this seam just so that it's easier for me to work with when I'm trying to make my pleats. This side I actually cut on the fold, so there is no seam here, so I won't be serging that. So I am going to serge this one just to kind of close it up though. I know, we gotta break it in. Didn't realize that was still going. So here we go, I'm gonna put in one pleat there. Alright, so I got my pleats in here. Because my darts are already in, my pleats aren't really visible all the way across, and that's okay. But I got 3 pleats on each side, pointing down towards the chin dart, which is the smaller of the 2 darts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I would base stitch them with my sewing machine, but I have my serger, so I'm just going to go ahead and serge those so that they stay in place. Alright, so I have serged over my pleats, and now I am going to fold them over.
I have a new baseball glove.
And I'm going to top stitch across to make a casing to run a drawstring through, basically. So I'm going to fold it over just about, I don't know, a ½ inch, and then I'm going to go ahead and top stitch that. And actually, this side I actually already have flipped over and pinned, and I'm going to top stitch it. Alright, so I've top stitched my channel here. You can see that side, and that side is top stitched also. See where it's been folded over. So now I'm going to run a string through the channel here, and then it's pretty much done. So let me get my string and I will show you that part. So just kind of a side note here, I am using t-shirt fabric. So this is like a plain white t-shirt, and I'm just going to cut like a 3/4 to 1 inch strip off of the t-shirt, and I'm going to use that as my strings. So this is my strip off of the t-shirt. I'm just going to cut it open on there, so I have 2, and then I'm going to stretch it out because obviously this is stretchier fabric. Your strings don't have to be super long either, because once they're stretched out, they will go further. So I'll be back in a second, and I'm going to show you how I loop those through my channels. Alright, so I have this nifty little loop turner. You could use a safety pin on the end of your string, but I'm just going to stick it down my channel, grab the end of my string here, and then pull it through. Boom, there's one. And I'm going to do the other side. Same idea. Make sure I have my other string. Oops, sorry, kind of off camera there. Pull it through, and boom, you are done. So now I have my mask, I have my strings pulled through, got my pretty little darts sewn in, and then, I mean, essentially it looks like it's reversible. There's just this tacked seam on the inside here and on the inside there, but I really like this mask pattern and I like doing it this way. I feel like it's just a lot simpler. If you have any questions, let me know. I will link the AV mask pattern also. Oops.